Guys, my name is Omega Đơn Bảo and this is
Vân Hà.
we are standing in front of the Independence Palace right now, which is have the most historical story and related to our cultural.
So, come with us and explore what's inside the palace, okay?
Let's go.
Independence Palace, formerly known as Notre Dame Palace, is a significant historical landmark of Vietnam, linked to major events throughout the country's history. From the French colonial period to the Vietnam War, this palace witnessed profound changes in Vietnam's political landscape.
In 1868, during the French rule, Notre Dame Palace served as residence of official French colonial officials in southern Vietnam. This was the center of French colonial power in the region, where the key political decisions were made, and the palace was also symbolized of transformation of Saigon into the modern colonial capital.
In 1940, Japan occupied Indochina and Notre Dame Palace became part of the Japanese administration. In 1945, Japan overthrew French rule in a coup, but after Japan surrendered in the same year, the French reasserted control. This period marks a turning point as the resistance movement in Vietnam grew stronger.
And after the French defeat at Điện Biên Phủ in 1954, the General's Accord was signed and temporarily dividing Vietnam into North and South. And on September 7, 1954, Notre Dame Palace was handed over to the South Vietnamese government led by Prime Minister Ngo Dinh Diem, and who renamed it Independence Palace. And the name was symbolized the uprising of the newly established government independence.
Independence Palace became the center of power for the South Vietnamese government during the Vietnam War. It was the site of important political decisions and meetings, but it also witnessed growing tensions and instability. After a coup attempt in 1962, the palace was reconstructed and completed in 1966, symbolizing the desire for the stability and the power of in the South. The most significant moment in the palace history occurred on April 30, 1975, when North Vietnamese forces entered Saigon, marking the end of the Vietnam War and the unification of the country. The sense of the North Vietnamese tanks crashing through the gates of the palace marks the fall of the South Vietnamese government and the end of the era of division.
And today, Independence Palace was stand at a historic site of the popular tourist destination in Ho Chi Minh City. It serves as the reminder of Vietnam's turbulent history and resilience of people and their pursuit independence of reunification. The palace not only the symbol of the past, but also an enduring testament of country enduring the spirits and the dream of national unity.
Through its rich history, Independence Palace reflects the struggles, sacrifice and aspiration of the Vietnamese people.
It stands like a brown symbol of nation and found fondness, freedom and sovereignty and unity.